Here we are again. We have a mystery test function, and what is it actually in here that causes the input? What is it that causes mystery test to fail? Well, we can again use delta debugging to figure this out. Here's our implementation of delta debugging. I'm going to extend this such that the test now comes as a parameter, and then we can invoke the daemon with an appropriate test just as we like. And I'm going to invoke the daemon with this input for which we already know that it causes mystery test to fail, and I'm passing mystery test as a parameter in here. So let's see what's in here that causes mystery test to fail. Press on run, we press on run, and we see a single character. A single dot suffices. A single dot suffices to cause mystery test to fail. So what we have here is a classical setting. First, we use a fuzz tester to test a program, and we repeat and repeat this until the program breaks. Then we feed this into delta debugging, which again runs the program again and again until we get a minimal failing input, such as a single dot. Such minimal failing inputs are very important as it comes to convincing other people to fix a bug. Suppose your program you're testing is a huge SQL server, and suppose you use a fuzz tester to generate extremely long and complex SQL queries that you send to the SQL server. And then the SQL server is going to choke on one of these super complex inputs, and then you say to the SQL developers, hey, I have this very long and complicated SQL query, and I can use this to break the server. But the developers are going to tell you, a big query like this one never ever happens in practice. So maybe this will crash our server, but it's really not the top priority right now. We'd rather care about real queries. Thank you very much. So what you do then is you run this big complicated query through delta debugging, which then will give you some minimal failing input, which now will be way smaller and actually look like something so simple that it can actually happen in practice. And all of a sudden, the SQL developers will take you very seriously, because all of a sudden, this looks like something that could happen in practice. True story from Microsoft.